glass in it has some. I said have glass.
Have some glass and some water.
Have some water in a wine glass. That's what I wanted to say.
Fancy?
That was almost coming out like 5 different ways.
What's up, everybody? Today is an exciting day because today is the first day of
Sugar cleanse!
Yeah! Of us changing our lives. So yeah, if any of you follow me on my Instagram, you know that I am starting a sugar detox today. It is November 5th, Monday. I've been talking about it all weekend because about 4 days ago, I fell ill with the first cold I had had in about a year. I have been feeling awesome while we've been traveling in the van. I never got sick, not one time. And then here we are at home, and I'm overworking myself on the computer all day to finish a lot of tasks and projects I have going. And I'm socializing with family, and I'm not giving myself time to breathe. And I'm eating a lot of junk, and by junk I mean like the fake Gardein vegan meats and Ben & Jerry's vegan ice cream. You know, all that vegan junk food stuff, because that is what helps my family transition into veganism, and also it's just what's been around my mom's house and what's been here. So we've been eating a lot of junk, and I know that I can't speak for Matt, am ready to clean it all out and start over.
I love my processed field roast and my super firm ultra farm tofu.
Ultra farm.
I can't talk on camera! Get me out of here!
So today is the first day of getting clean, okay? Because sugar is an addiction. Sugar addictions are real, people. It should be handled like a regular addiction. It is a serious thing. It is 8 times more addictive in the body than cocaine is. The average American consumes over 152 pounds of sugar in a year. That's like 22 tablespoons a day, and for kids, it's like 34 tablespoons a day. It is absolutely ridiculous, and it is not good for our bodies. So we're gonna cleanse it out. On my Instagram, if you have Instagram, definitely go check out the post that I just posted, which was talking a little bit about what sugar detox is and how it best works out. I'm not going to be omitting fruit in this sugar detox. I know a lot of people do that to help their bodies completely get rid of sugar. I'm still gonna be eating some fruit. I am gonna get rid of most starchy vegetables like squashes and potatoes and things like that. And I'm gonna eat more non-starchy veggies like greens and zucchini and green beans and stuff like that. No hydrogenated fats, no MSG, no pre-packaged processed foods. Most of that stuff has added sugar and a lot of other scary chemicals that make our bodies crave sugar. Of course, no added sugar, no sugar substitutes like coconut sugar, date syrup, maple syrup, agave nectar, honey, none of that stuff. We're gonna keep it nice and clean for 10 days because it technically takes the body about 10 days to completely detox a sugar addiction. So I'm gonna try to do this for 10 days, and then I'll probably include maybe my sugar substitutes like coconut sugar or something like that back into my regimen. But for now, we're gonna get this going to help me get back on track and get some of the trash out of my body. And we are going to also start working out, okay? Because we worked out a lot when we were in the van because we were forced to go to Planet Fitness to take showers, but I wouldn't say it was the most productive workout regime, and I definitely have lacked consistency. What about you?
Me, not so much. I've been on it.
He's lacked consistency too, okay?
Yeah,
so
that's true.
We are going to start anew today. We also have the help of a new supplement that we just got. We needed some protein and BCAAs and all that good stuff, like a good system going to keep us motivated into this fitness regime and also to help our bodies out a little bit. Okay, so we have our protein. Clean, green protein, all vegan with lentine, which is actually called like the water lentil. That's what it's based off of, and this is a super protein. Water lentils are like the new superfood. They have more nutrients than kale and chlorophyll and spirulina. I'll drop more info about it as we go. Even moringa, yeah. Like this is a new product that I'm really excited to try. So we have this clean machine protein. We have our BCAAs. And we have ahi flower oil, which is basically a plant version of fish oil. You know, it gives you your omega fatty acids. And then also this Cell Block 80 supplement, which is something that helps testosterone.
It stops it from spilling and turning into estrogen. Yeah,
exactly. It helps the testosterone spill that usually causes excess estrogen and DHT in the body, which helps you not hold on to so much fat and helps you build muscle. So we'll be talking a lot about that stuff more as we roll on through, but for today, let's eat so we can go work out.
Need a thug in your life, suck the zinc, dove in your right. N-I-G-G-A. There you go. Do the muscle dance, do the muscle dance.
What's the muscle dance?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, take it off. Okay. Rumi is hilarious right now. Beautiful. Rumi, what about your before and after?
Yeah, what about your before and after?
First, breakfast with minimal sugar. I've grown accustomed to having a big oatmeal with maple syrup on it and all that stuff. Not today. We're having unsweetened almond milk yogurt with 1 apple and some cinnamon. Alright, a little snack. I'm having some Mary's Gone crackers. Sugar-free. And they actually have really great ingredients. Oh. And a few olives. While I have some broccoli in there steaming. And I'm squishing some tofu. There's a potato holding the plate up, but I'm squishing some tofu right there. Alright, so my tofu is almost done. I just flipped it. I'm going to let the other side look like this side. And then I have the broccoli in here that I believe is done because it's starting to get a little bit of a dull color. So it's probably soft enough. I just put some kale in here that I washed. Coconut oil and salt, garlic seasoning, and a little bit of lemon juice. So I'm going to like marinate it and let it get all yummy. Smells delicious. Yeah, if you're someone that really doesn't like raw kale, I advise massaging it with some oil. And I mean like really massaging it because it softens it up and it gives it flavor. Okay, turn Turn it up just a little bit. That looks delish. I made mushrooms too, so I'm gonna throw those in there. Yep, that's how we like it. When the fork can go right through that bad boy. That's how you know. This could use a little bit longer. I'm gonna put some salt over this broccoli now. I haven't seasoned it at all yet. Ladies and gentlemen, it's day 2 of the no sugar detox. Matt has cocooned himself in protest.
I don't think I could do it, man.
He's upset because he wanted to have cereal for breakfast, but it has added sugar.
I can't have waffles, I can't have bagels.
He can't have his cinnamon raisin bagels or his waffles.
And you're trying to get me to make okra?
I did not say eat okra. I said you could have some unsweetened yogurt with fruit on top.
What is that really going to do? Besides make me angry! Okay, fine.
Day 2. I am about to have some delicious tea. Look how dark it is. This is tea. It's actually the Old Earth Mama Detox tea. This is what it used to look like in these Ziploc bags, and I used to write on every single one of them the ingredients of every tea. Actually, next week this is going to be restocked on the website in sustainable packaging with nice cute little labels, and it's going to be the same ingredients, all organic herbs that really help to release any toxins that are in the body and help us transition into things like less sugar, and maybe if you're going from the standard American diet to a vegan diet or anything like that, these herbs are something that can most definitely help that transition and help to get toxins out of the body before we start something new. A lot of people that switch their diets up or, you know, try to cleanse themselves don't properly detox, and so that's when they're experiencing adverse effects like acne and things like that, because the body is trying to release it properly through the lymphatic system. And if we're not releasing it properly through the lymphatic system and digestion and things like that, it's gonna start showing in other ways like acne and headaches and stuff like that. So I have some help today from my plant friends. It's pretty bitter, but I think it's good. I woke up a little bloated, so I'm not sure if that was because I ate a lot of broccoli yesterday or the protein shake. I'm not sure what it was, but today we're gonna try it all over again and see what happens. I'm about to do a stretching little sequence before I go running at the gym, and then I think I'm gonna sit down and talk to you all about just health and everything in general.
You're gonna bend your knees, drop forward, let the body relax down into this. Okay, so we might feel a little bit stiff because it's the morning already. We're gonna unroll back up. So stretching out the spine, arms reach up again, inhale. Or step the left leg back. Sink into a nice deep lunge here, lifting up through the chest. Bring it back up. So inhale, exhale, push, and then drop into it. You're gonna find that you're gonna go even further. Take a deep breath in. Release a full breath out. Last forward fold here. Grab the back of the neck and just gently interlace your fingers behind your head, tucking the chin in.
All right, yes, never underestimate the power of a good run and a fresh shower, you know, slicking the hair back and drinking a shake. Self-care for today. So I wanted to sit down and do a little fitness, diet, health update, because last time I really spoke to you all about eating and how I've been eating and taking care of myself was, I think, the why I'm no longer raw vegan video. So that's been a long time from now. Yes, I am still no longer raw vegan. I have no interest in returning back to a 100% raw vegan diet again, unless I was dwelling in the tropics, unless I moved to Costa Rica or Hawaii or something where fruit is abundant and I feel it in my heart that's all I want to eat, and vegetables and things like that. Maybe I'll do it again. Never say never. But for now, I've been thriving on a lot of raw food, greens and vegetables and fruit, but also having some cooked food in there, especially now that it's getting cold here. We're in my parents' house in Georgia and my mom's house right now. And I've been having fun making a lot of recipes and things. And I think most of those recipes are the reason why I am doing this sugar cleanse now. Because I was having fun making cornbread and all this like sugary baked goods and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to put a little bit more self-control back into my regimen. I'm noticing that the more Earth Mama medicine expands, and I'm working on writing these books and creating these health plans and designing future merchandise and making sure I'm getting everything packaged for the herbal teas and the yoni herbs that are going to be coming out soon. Like, there's so much on my mind that my own personal health falls to the ground when I'm spending most of my time trying to help other people be healthy. I'm like typing away, creating these custom meal plans, and I'm like, do this, don't eat the sugar, don't do this, don't do that. And I'm realizing, wow, I'm breaking all of these rules that I'm telling other people to follow. So it's nice to think about myself again, and I hope to continue to make a few videos as I progress through this 10-day sugar detox and just full-on realignment process in general. Just going back to Mother Nature, planet Earth, foods that are grown from the earth and not processed in a factory. Because like I always say, everyone, vegan is not a synonym for healthy. Just because it says vegan on it does not mean it's healthy. And I have been having a good old field day with a lot of vegan foods that are not serving my highest good. Many of you might remember in the Why I'm No Longer Raw Vegan video, me speaking about the Almond Raw protocol, which is basically a protocol that is designed around a 23-hour fast and a 1-hour eating window a day. I was never intending on doing the 23-hour fast and 1-hour eating window a day. I was just intrigued by the Almond Raw protocol on how he is really living a vibrant life, eating in a smaller eating window than the traditional wake up, eat breakfast, and then lunch, and then dinner, and then sleep. So I resonated with that a lot, and I still have not purchased the Almond Raw Protocol books that I wanted to sit down and educate myself. He is a doctor and has a lot to offer about eating a plant-based diet and not just shoving food in your mouth all day. And I really resonate with that because I feel a lot better. I have more energy. I'm more productive throughout the day when I wait a couple hours to eat before I get up, and I eat way before I go to sleep. So yeah, that's the update on the Almond Raw protocol. I'm not following it. It was going to be impossible for me to follow while living in the van because it requires a lot of extensive supplementation. Supplements that wouldn't live well in the van. They need to be in a fridge, or, you know, there's a lot that goes along with it. So I'm not doing the Almond Raw protocol, for those of you wondering. I'm just practicing intuitive eating, free eating, you know, not really having too much rigidity on what I'm eating and listening to what my body wants. That is key. And I think through raw veganism and forcing myself to do certain fasts and trying to come up with like certain guidelines ended up giving me a rigidity that wasn't working for my body's natural cues and my body's natural messages to what it wanted. So we're getting it all aligned again. I feel great so far. Day 2 of no sugar. Obviously not completely no sugar because I'm still having a little bit of fruit, just not as much fruit as I'm used to. I realized that the protein powder that I now have has a little bit of stevia in it. So that's gonna be my exception, but it's gonna be a much bigger difference from the vegan Ben & Jerry's I've been eating. I do have a fitness goal now that I've had for a while, and I think bouncing around between raw vegan and this and that has stopped me from reaching my goal. And also discipline. Like I told you, when I get really busy, I make my health a less of a priority. And so now it's time for me to learn how to juggle making my health just as much of a priority, well, more of a priority than the health of other people. I would like to be a little bit more fit than I am right now. Trust me, I love my body, but I would love to have some nice abs and feel strong, feel like I can get down on the ground and knock out 20 push-ups without really suffering and shaking and not being able to do it. I want to be able to do some pull-ups. I want to be able to get back to my splits. I used to be able to do the splits and now I cannot. So yes, push-ups, pull-ups, splits, those are like my top 3 goals right now. And I know that working towards those goals will automatically give me, you know, body goals or whatever I could want out of that as well. But for now, I'm just focusing on those 3 things and getting stronger, getting fit, and having a consistent practice in the gym. So I think that's it for today. If you are interested in participating in the 10-day sugar detox with me, I'm hosting it a little bit more on my Instagram than I am on YouTube. The Instagram is the same as here, it's just Earth Mama Medicine. And on the Instagram, I'll be posting what I eat every single day and maybe like a few tips and tricks in my stories about how to stay strong during a sugar detox, because it is not as easy as some people may think. I think I'm going to continue to create as many videos as possible also while I'm doing this. If you have any specific questions, drop them below, or you have any video suggestions around this sort of topic, drop them below. I have so many video topics on my list, and there's just so much to do that I am getting around to them slowly but surely. The most important announcement that I have before I go is go onto the website and sign up for my emails, because that is how you will be notified when the Earth Mama shop officially opens, hopefully next week. And I will be selling reusable menstrual pads, which I will be talking a lot about in the future. I'm actually going to make a video probably this week or next week explaining how I deal with my cycle sustainably using reusable pads. I will also be reopening the Yoni herb shop that I was selling through Instagram for Yoni steaming, and also the Earth Mama detox tea, which has not been open for a while. It's been out of stock for the past like 6 months, and I've had an unbelievable amount of messages asking for when that's going to be back in stock. So I have a lot of herbs and a lot of materials, but I probably won't be able to fulfill every single order that I get. So if that's something that is important to you, then sign up for the email so that you can be one of the first people notified when the shop is about to open. I'm really excited about the shop opening. I've been working really hard to make sure it goes as smoothly as possible. And also I've been working very hard on the new affirmations book, which will be coming out by the end of this month, Affirmations for Manifesting Money. Get ready for that one. It will be a good one. We all need a little bit more money, am I right? All right, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. See you next time. Peace.